Since you're watching this video, we probably don't have to tell you that YouTube is bigger business and more central to the entertainment habits of everyday people than it's ever been. The numbers are staggering. Every month, YouTube users stream about 3.25 billion hours of video, roughly a million views per day. 80% of those ages 18 to 49 watch YouTube. And with all that streaming going on, it's probably a good thing that 300 hours of video are uploaded to the platform every single, you thought we were gonna say day, didn't you? Nope, that'd be every minute. As anybody who's ever tried to strike it rich with their own YouTube channel can tell you, however, not every video is a home run. Channels come, channels go, and trends change. But the clips that rack up the most views tend to fall into some pretty distinct categories. Those centered around celebrities, of the YouTube variety or otherwise, and popular video games seem to do well, as do those focusing on anticipated new products. You'll find some of those here, but you'll also find that what constitutes a successful upload can be a little unpredictable, if not downright weird. Without further ado, Top Trending presents the top 10 most viewed videos of 2018. Since its release in the summer of 2017, massively multiplayer online shooter Fortnite has taken the world by absolute storm. Celebrities such as Drake, Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster, Joe Jonas, and Stranger Things and It star Finn Wolfhard have become rabid converts. And it's won several awards and all the money, while developer Epic Games has been making a strong push for organized esports competition. In just over a year, Fortnite has become nothing short of a cultural phenomenon, and its Season 5 announced trailer sports the eye-popping numbers to prove it. Fortnite is free to play, but for a nominal fee of about $10, you can partake in its seasons, which last about 10 weeks and typically feature specific sets of challenges along with rewards like new skins and gameplay features. The Season 5 trailer dropped in July promised all of that and more, and it delivered a new map, crazy new features to existing ones, and an extremely durable golf cart which players could use to check it all out. It even added the opportunity to play leisurely games of golf and basketball with your friends, not to mention the in-game appearance of a mysterious burger joint, which had recently popped up in the real-life California desert. The season was a resounding success, and the quirky trailer got players pumped up, millions and millions of them. It garnered nearly 48,300,000 views. Technology and puppies, with one of India's favorite personalities, actress and producer Anushka Sharma. She may not be a household name stateside, but her savvy, relatable personality and everyday good looks have propelled her to the top tier of her country's celebrity list. And since 80% of YouTube's traffic comes from outside the United States, it's no surprise that this clip hit the sweet spot. The clip is as advertised. An unseen videographer accompanies Anushka around town as she spends her day off with a brand new Google Pixel 2. As Google hoped to pump up sales of the unit in advance of the anticipated release of the Pixel 3 later this year. While the video does showcase some of the phone's features, mostly related to charging, playing music, and taking photos, the focus is on Anushka's radiant smile and winning personality, plus a giant pack of puppies that features prominently in the last minute of the clip. For a 3-minute-long extended advertisement, the upload did absolutely titanic numbers, just north of 48,400,000 views. A warning, this entry discusses suicide. Late last year, YouTube personality Logan Paul dared to venture where few will, Aokigahara Forest in Japan, better known the world over as the Suicide Forest. For unknown reasons, a vastly disproportionate number of people seemed to travel there to take their own lives. What he found there was perhaps then not so shocking, and to his partial credit, Paul did include a viewer discretion warning to his 15 million viewers at the video's beginning. This, however, proved woefully insufficient. Paul discovered the hanging body of a recent suicide victim, which he deemed an appropriate image for his subscribers. That's right, he actually filmed it, and amazingly had the nerve to laugh at the poor soul's misfortune. Viewers were immediately outraged, and it's not the original video that earned Paul's spot on this list, but his 2-minute-long apology video. He pulled the original video after only a day, and said that he did it not for the views but to raise awareness of suicide, a poor excuse given his childish and callous reaction to discovering the body. Most of the internet seemed supremely unconvinced of his sincerity, and proceeded to drag Paul mercilessly, but the whole controversy didn't seem to strike a sour note with his fans. His subscriber base has increased to over 18 million, and his apology video garnered nearly 53,600,000 views. If you've never heard of the AB family, well then welcome to YouTube. They're the Burgos family, father Andres, mother Rosanna, son Roberto, and daughter Gabriela. And for years across multiple social media platforms, they've been providing quirky, wholesome, family-oriented entertainment. The Canadian family of 4 has been featured in multiple national advertising campaigns and became international stars on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So it's not too much of a surprise that they scored one of the most viewed videos of the year. It's also not a complete shocker that their clip was Fortnite themed. In the game, players can accumulate a multitude of humorous dance animations animations, and the AB family thought it would be a hoot to institute the Fortnite Dance Challenge to see who could best imitate these animations in real life. It's not like Fortnite needed the publicity, but the clip spawned sequels and a legion of imitators, and even prompted hot boy band BTS to take on the challenge on Jimmy Fallon's late-night talk show. Keep your eye on this family, because we'll probably see them on this list next year, and the year after, and so on and so on. Their original Dance Challenge clip has racked up just over 74 million views. Kylie Jenner, daughter of Caitlyn Jenner and star of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, has lived her entire adult life in the public eye. She first appeared on the long-running reality series when she was only 10 years old. She's become perhaps the most successful member of the clan, with her own wildly popular line of cosmetics and a spin-off series of her own, and she's known as a major influencer on social media. But there was one major event in her life that she chose to have happen largely out of the spotlight. This would be her pregnancy with daughter Stormi, which she somehow managed to keep relatively secret. Rumors and theories abounded about her diminished profile, but as Kylie would later say, "I knew my baby would feel every stress and every emotion, so I chose to do it this way for my little life and our happiness." Once the little bundle of joy arrived, Kylie posted an 11-minute long video entitled "To Our Daughter," which is essentially a retrospective of the pregnancy and birth. As you might imagine, fans were captivated. The video racked up 18 million views in just a day, and now sits at nearly 75,500,000 views. Turkish Airlines has been making a strong push to advance its global brand over the last few years, and it seems that their Super Bowl spots may be becoming something of a tradition. 2017 saw the airline enlist beloved actor Morgan Freeman for an ad which aired during the big game, and in 2018 they produced the well-received Five Senses spot, starring Turkish-American surgeon and television personality Dr. Oz. Shot in 5 countries, the clip features Dr. Oz discussing the world of miracles inside our bodies, highlighting the incredible power of the 5 senses. The gorgeously produced 90-second spot was not only seen by all of the eyeballs tuned in at halftime of the Super Bowl, but also exploded on Facebook and YouTube, with nearly 16 million views in its first week. Today, it has over 87,300,000 views, and with growth of nearly 30% just over the last year, this probably won't be the last we see of Turkish Airlines on lists like these. If you're not familiar with the phenomenon of slime videos, prepare to be puzzled. The trend seems to have begun on Instagram and migrated to YouTube, and the videos generally consist of a pair of disembodied hands poking, prodding, popping, and otherwise messing around with gelatinous goo. Apparently, there are a whole lot of people who find watching these videos to be mentally satisfying and relaxing, and we do mean a whole lot. The most popular slime video of the year, about 6 minutes long, simply features an off-camera slime manipulator playing with and mixing together about a dozen different varieties of slime. As these videos go, there's not much about this one to set it apart from the rest, but it seems to have struck a very particular chord with its audiences. Oddly titled "Mixing Store-Bought Slime into Clear Slime," this video has notched an astonishing 146,784,000 views and counting. When then 13-year-old Eva Claire auditioned for the 12th season of America's Got Talent, she did so with a purpose. At the time, her father was gravely ill with cancer, and she wanted to do something to lift his spirits. Eva told the judges that when he was having rough days, she would sing him the song "Arms" by Christina Perri, which was to be her audition piece. When she was through telling her story, there wasn't a dry eye in the house, and then she sang. The teen delivered a soft-spoken yet powerful and moving performance as her family watched from the wings, and once the internet caught wind of the story, it quickly went viral. The clip of her performance has garnered over 173 million views, but unfortunately the story doesn't have a happy ending. Shortly before Evie advanced to the finals, her father Amos succumbed to colon cancer, but at the very least he got to watch in person as his daughter gave the performance of a lifetime. The second most watched video of the year was posted by the YouTube channel Learn Colors with Guka, and like all of the channel's posts, it's aimed at helping young children, you guessed it, learn colors. This particular clip features children in color-coordinated masks dancing around in colored buckets to the classic children's tune "Five Little Babies Jumping on the Bed," while a bike-riding young nurse admonishes them to stop. Nothing too terribly special. It's the kind of clip your youngster could see on any number of kids' TV shows, but the clip must have done a pretty good job of teaching kids their colors, because it's been viewed an insane number of times. To date, the Learn Bucket Colors video has rolled up north of 223,500,000 views. But believe it or not, it's not the most viewed clip of the year, or even the most viewed children's video. If you don't have small children, then you may be blissfully unaware of the proliferation of cheaply produced computer-animated sing-along style nursery rhyme videos that have exploded across YouTube in recent years. They tend to be produced as parts of playlists that go on for an hour or more, all the better to keep your lot entertained while you tend to housework, and for that reason they also tend to rack up incredible amounts of views. But some of these clips simply become explosively popular. In this year, the big winner was Johnny Johnny Yes Papa, produced by the channel Lulu Kids. If you don't want it forever burned into your brain, we strongly suggest you avoid clicking clicking over to the channel to see what all the fuss is about. At any rate, you won't really gain any insight unless you're a baby. Just know that this simply animated, insanely repetitive, harmless little piece of children's fluff has rolled up an absolutely ridiculous 1,294,500,000 views, making it far and away the most viewed video of 2018.